So Taurus, this is going to be a detailed as fuck reading for October 3rd through the 15th. Now, keep in mind this is general. Even though I am going to try to get as detailed as possible, this is still general. You want to take what applies to you and leave the rest. Anytime you guys hang up on things that don't matter, it distracts you, it keeps you confused and conflicted. So if you are in need of more so of a personal reading, because you are confused and you are conflicted, check out the description box for that information if you want one with me. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. And with this reading, I'm going to touch on just the general energy first, meaning whatever comes up with this deck. Then we're going to look at love specifically, and then career and finances specifically at the end. So let's go ahead and get into it, Taurus. So right off the bat from the cards that I pulled here, you guys are bringing a lot of energy your way, whether it's, well, I'm seeing a mixture of positive energy and I am seeing a mixture of somewhat negative energy, but this is a given. But it's like you guys are having things being brought to your doorstep. These are things that you need to take care of. These are things that you've been putting off to the side, whether it's your feelings, whether it's your finances, whether it's like practical responsibilities. It's like shit is being brought to your doorstep, basically. And you guys are going to have to clear up some things this month. All right. And what this looks like is going to be different for each and every one of you. For some of you, it's mainly finances and also love related. Now, what I'm seeing here, a lot of you are also realizing that a lot of energy is being spent on like an ex or a connection that you guys have with someone, right? To a point where you're like losing yourself, like you're losing pieces of yourself or who you know yourself to be in said situation. And you guys may be really aggravated this month about that. Or at least in full acknowledgement finally of how you have lost yourself a bit by being more so engulfed with somebody who may not necessarily deserve your energy, let's be honest. During this month, I see you guys doing what you need to do to get to where you need to go. That's the mindset you guys are having, because you guys really have personal plans to start a business, to elevate beyond just starting a business. In general, just trying to elevate. And you guys are really going to try your best to not let little inconveniences or challenges stand in the way of that, which is really, really good. Something comes up again. Like I said, something gets brought to your doorstep during this month that needs to be dealt with. I don't know if this is someone from your past who comes back around and you guys are going to have to make a final decision or say so with that or what. But with the reminder card, there's something that's going to come back up that needs to be addressed. Some of you guys also may be very attracted to someone who looks good. Like they may be very attractive, all of that stuff, but they may be very chaotic in their energy. And you're going to have to make a decision, a choice of what you're going to do. Let's look at love. What's going on in my Taurus love life for the first half of October? Yeah, so what's going on in your love life? Some of you are on a temporary break, because whenever I see the Four of Swords, this is very temporary. I'm not really speaking to my people who like aren't really in a relationship. This is for people who are on like a week break, 2 weeks break, you know, a very small break where you might speak to this person again. I'm really speaking to you guys, okay? You guys may be still on that break or on a break during this time frame. And this is going to put things in perspective for you in terms of like this break being longer than you thought it was going to be, and this giving you more clarity in terms of who you're dealing with. It's like you're sitting and you're pondering on dang, is this person a manipulator or is this someone who genuinely has my best interest? I see you guys really care about this person and you kind of hope that the feelings are reciprocated in a sense, but you may have a sense of knowing that this person's playing like strategic games. Whether it's like in the relationship in general or just at the moment, doing things to kind of have the upper hand and be extremely petty if they're just not answering your calls or reaching out to you. Some of you are trying to manifest the true love into your life, but then also trying to be in tune with your intuition. And Spirit is really asking you guys, for my singles, to take some time to really clear out your mental space and not have like this very like, I don't know, nasty, pessimistic way of looking at things. Okay. Bad experiences tend to make us go into this mindset of just being negative in general when new things come into our lives. For my people who are in like a friends with benefits situation, I see like if there's a connection with like like this person having children outside of this connection and still being connected to the person they have children with on a romantic level, this may become a big problem in the future or within this month because you may notice that this person still has space and energy left for this person. What's the energy surrounding career and finances? What's going on with career and finances for my Taurus? Yeah, so a lot of you are trying to make the sound decision when it comes to your career. So, for instance, some of you have like a desire to do something that's more unorthodox or something that's pretty much a passion of yours. And during this time frame with the High Priestess, this is you trying to move smart. Okay, you may want to take action on doing this or doing that, but you also don't want to be like blind to the fact that maybe you guys are needing to get a plan in place or find some sort of like, I don't know, some way to where you guys can make your personal passion a reality. And during this time frame, it's all about like reshaping your focus. And when I say that, this is like reshaping your focus on things that matter. So some of you have been really distracted by love matters, by just real life, where you haven't been able to really make personal decisions that you wanted to make in your career, or even with your finances because bills have to be paid. And this is going to be a time frame where you guys are going to have to find some structure to, like I said, the things that you desire to pursue career-wise and figuring out a conducive plan. Some of you guys are also in a space of like almost denying yourself the opportunity to make certain leaps of faith or take certain leaps of faith out there career-wise. What's going on when it comes to my Taurus career and finances? So yeah, you guys also may feel like things are moving just a little too slow for you when it comes to either rebuilding your finances or just making money during this time frame. Like things may not be as money just may be moving a little bit slow, or opportunities may be moving a little bit slow during this time frame. I do see you guys doing what you need to do to stay focused, but you will have things that are trying to throw you off. With the Seven of Cups, it may be personal confusion or personal emotions that get mixy and messy. So stay away from that. I also have the Seven of Swords. So there may be something you guys may have put off that you will have to deal with during this time frame, financially, whether this is like a bill, some tickets, something here. It has to be addressed. Child support stuff, whatever this may be. But this is what I see for my Taurus. This was just more so like an overview. Of course, we're going to get even more detailed with the 48-hour forecast. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the description if you need a personal. Get you an October forecast from my website so you can know what the month is going to look like for you specifically. And Any information you need from me will be below. I'll see you guys in the next one.